Okay, so I forgot to set my alarm pretty early, and now I'm gonna have to watch this Splatoon 3 direct like after it all happened. So let's just load it up and let's see what happens. So I haven't. I'm just really excited for Splatoon 3. I really love the game. Yeah, this is just a recording of it, but right, what Splatoon 3 has to offer. Not actual gameplay footage, of course. This looks beautiful, honestly.
This is Splatsville, in the heart of the Splatlands.
Interesting.
Despite its old-fashioned appearance, it's seen enormous growth in recent years.
Huh.
It's also the hottest new place for Inklings looking for things to do. Oh, hello everyone. Hope you're all staying fresh. I almost forgot about introductions. We're the researchers from the Squid Research Lab. We're simply fascinated by what these Inklings can do. They can splat ink in kit form and smoothly swim through it in swim form.
Basically the same thing as
Studying their biology day and night.
That's Splatshot Jr., of course. Oh.
Today, we'd like to share some new findings on these Inklings while providing summaries throughout. Of course, what goes for the Inklings also applies to the Octolings. We're sure of it. First, Turf War.
Okay.
Get styling with some fresh fashion and get inking with even fresher weapons. Naturally, in a place called Splatsville, turf war battles are the locals' favorite pastime. 2 teams of 4 will ink for 3 minutes. The team that inks the most in their color, in other words, claims the most turf, wins.
That's not normal, so there's nothing too different about it.
Now, that's not all inking is for.
Alright, I'm interested in the new bow weapon.
Ink walls to swim up.
Yeah, this is what the weapons I'm interested in the most right now.
Or get sneaky and hide in ink to splat opponents.
That's normal. Yeah, that's something you already do in the original games.
Whoops! If you're out of ink, submerge in it.
I like the new icon for how it looks, and also the tank looks different too. I just realized.
To swim up walls in a single burst.
Whoa!
The squid roll to jump out of ink while simultaneously turning around have also been spotted.
That's awesome, actually.
Oh, while it's glowing like this, the move also slightly repels ink from opponents.
Oh, so it's kind of like a mini ink armor a bit when you do this.
Turf war battles will take place. Stages confirmed for the Splatlands include Scorch Gorge.
Oh, so this was the map they showed off. I like this one.
Metalworks and Undertow Spillway. There seem to be other stages as well. Hagglefish Market.
That's new.
To the bream with street vendors.
Aw, that's adorable.
Looks fishy though. Several stages from Greater Inkopolis also return. Museum Delfonsino.
Let's go. Of course. Oh wait, did that always? I'm pretty sure that's new. Like where they act, like statues are able to just have some water shooting out of it. Welcome back, Hammerhead. Let's go. Killer whale. Oh hell of the stage, but oh wow, it looks completely different.
And from Greater Inkopolis is much easier.
It looks completely different. There's no grates on it.
A luxury resort in Greater
It's right back. Let's go, Mahi Mahi.
The platforms that sink as the battle goes on.
Oh.
There will be more areas to ink afterward, so don't forget to.
So the platforms sink this time. Wow.
Including the stages you see here, a total of 12 await.
Let's go. Inkball art animation. The shipyard, Mako Mart, and I didn't see art back, but I saw. I know what it is. Flounder Heights, yes.
Now let's get into the inky essence of battles. Weapons.
Alright, let's see what the weapon
First,
I mean, this
it
time.
appears that all the basic weapons from previous games will be available.
All, huh?
On top of that, Splatlands specific
Stringers.
weapon types, such as the bow-like stringers, will make their destructive debut.
Alright. Stringers. So that's
We've
what I'm
also
calling
verified
these.
a new weapon type called Splatanas.
Whoa, okay.
This is the Splatana Wiper. Send blades of ink.
Oh
flying
my
with a
god!
centrifugal force
It's like a
generated
blade
by
weapon.
swinging.
It's actually,
Swing after
shout
charging
out
up
to
a
him
bit,
by the way.
and
I actually
it'll
mentioned it
transform
earlier.
into
He
a
found some
charged
fan art about it
slash.
and it looks
As
awesome.
expected,
So
it's
this kind of looks
powerful
like it.
as a long-range attack, but the charged slash at close range is also quite devastating.
Ooh, so you get chargings. Okay.
Let's dive into the weapons that can help you claim even more turf.
Special weapons.
weapons.
I like the scrap one. I want to see what it's really about.
As the name implies, these are special kinds of weapons that can be unleashed after filling up the gauge from inking turf. There are some new types we've identified, so let's take a closer look.
Oh, wow.
This
Oh, what's
is
this?
the Tacticooler. When it's
Tacticooler.
activated, a fridge appears. You'll find in-game beverages stored inside. These have a variety of effects, like momentarily increasing speed.
Oh, wow.
They come in packs of 4, so take one and share the rest with your teammates.
That's cool. That's actually really cool.
This is the Wave Breaker. When activated, it'll unleash waves around the area. It'll also mark an opponent's location and cause damage. Try to avoid
Really?
them with a
Wow,
well-timed
okay, so it's a better echolocator. It's kind of like an echolocator, I guess.
Finally, the Reef Slider. Build up
Whoa.
power and charge into opponents who need a good splat. Once the attack ends, it'll explode and damage the surrounding area. Familiar special weapons like
Hey,
the
Tenta missiles are back. Let's go. This is my favorite. Oh, Inkjet's
Ink
back.
Storm,
Of course, Inkstorm's back.
Ultra Stamp,
They all just stand back. This is
Booyah
funny.
Bomb will also make their grand return.
This was one of the most creative specials. I am gonna be shocked that they didn't bring it back.
Special weapons
go.
are paired with main weapons.
Awesome,
find a
so their
combo
kit's
that
back.
suits
Let's
your
go.
splatting style.
I'm glad that the kits are back. Oh wow! Splatoon actually have a crab tank and consumption bomb
Shop
this
here
time.
to get your tentacles on some fresh weapons.
Now that's a new animation for
This is
going around.
Ammo Knights.
Hey,
Owned by the
Sheldon.
Chatty horseshoe crab, Sheldon. The locals have praised him for his wealth of weapon wisdom and sophisticated selection. Instead of using in-game currency for purchases, you'll need these Sheldon licenses.
Oh,
Obtain them by leveling up through battles and by consistently using the same weapons. One Sheldon license can be exchanged for one weapon that corresponds to your level.
I like this one actually. I actually like this idea.
And just between us, if you exchange more Sheldon licenses than normal, it appears he'll give you a weapon you like sooner than expected as a special reward.
Now this is very good.
By the way,
That's
the
what I like
Inklings
about
and
it.
Octolings walking around town.
Oh
are
my god,
pretty
it was playing rock,
savvy
paper,
about their
scissors.
fashion.
Of course.
Things like headgear, clothing, and shoes are just as important as weapons to staying fresh in Splatsville.
So the main 3 gear choices are back.
Gear can be obtained in the shops around here.
I like this new
Each one is
like hub
managed by an
world.
interesting
And I definitely want to
shopkeeper.
explore more about
So
it.
let's drop in. This
Gnarly
is Yacht
Eddie.
Couture, a headgear shop. You'll find an array of hats, masks, and glasses, so you can get ahead of the game.
My favorite glasses, half rim, have special power up. I don't like
And
that.
Energetic nails. The snail sitting here run the shop.
Aww. I
This
didn't even
is
notice.
The clothes boutique, Mana Wardrobe.
It's another
It
jellyfish.
specializes in tops, like t-shirts and jackets. The shopkeeper, Gel Lafleur, might be a touch archaic with words, but this jellyfish has a keen eye for fashion sense. And finally, the shoe store Crush
Mr.
Station.
Coco.
Get a variety of cool kicks here, from sneakers to sandals and even
Oh,
leather
wow.
footwear. It's owned
Keep
by
resistance
Mr.
up for those,
Coco.
huh?
He might look intimidating.
That's
but
a new
deep
brand,
down,
Embers.
He's a nice guy. Probably. You're
Ten
more
attack
than welcome to pick
is
out
back,
gear
so we're
based
gonna
on
likely
its
see 10 attack
appearance.
weapons. Fire
But they
Fan,
do
wow.
come with
Roko,
abilities that can
Zinc.
help you out in battle.
Hell yeah.
Take run speed up, for example. It can increase
This is
your
one of
running
my
speed.
this is my favorite ability in the entire game.
Or intensify action. This improves the squid roll and squid surge moves. There are even more
Oh,
abilities
wow.
to discover. Plus, there's a fellow in Splatsville who can swap one ability with another.
Oh, cool. This pretty much is this. Who's this now?
Talk to Merch here, and you can add an ability of
Merch
your
has grown
choosing
up?
to your
Wow.
favorite gear. And
Merch
if
is
you save
really
your
grown up
favorite gear
now.
combinations as fresh as fits, you can change in a flash. Flavor up your fashion with whatever outfits you want. Simply
Hell yeah.
fantastic.
Bobby, huh?
Welcome to the lobby, a gathering spot for those seeking fresh battles.
Of course.
Turf war battles aren't the only things that happen here. You can also square off in anarchy battles, where you
What is
compete
this?
for rankings.
Oh, is
Hold
this
the
rank?
active
This is
zones
really the
in
rank mode?
Splat zones.
Okay. Oh, the spectate mode is back.
Ride
It
the
looks
tower
like
to the goal in tower control.
my least favorite mode, but it's still
Carry the
really fun of
Rainmaker
a
to
mode.
its destination in
Rainmaker's back. Cool. Oh wait, what?
Or collect and throw clams to score in Clam Blitz.
I gotta look back at that.
Duke
Of
it
course,
out
Climate is
in
back.
these 4 modes, which are on rotation.
Is there a new rank mode coming in or no?
Want to take on a challenge solo? Select Anarchy Battle Series. But if you want to team up with friends, joining Anarchy Battle Open is the way to go.
Oh,
You can also play private
you can do rank battle with friends like that. And
Set battle modes and other options.
of
to your
course,
liking.
Rival Lobby should be
Why
back.
not play with your favorite battle modes alongside friends? Information about these game modes will be available soon on the game's official website.
Interesting. All right, we'll check that out later.
Now, let's
Oh,
talk about
yeah,
the
this
features
new
within
music.
the lobby. This is the test range. Try out
Wow,
and
the
get comfy
testing
with your weapons here.
range actually looks completely different.
Besides being able to practice
Oh,
whenever
they
you
have the
want,
big balloons
it's
and the
also a
moving
great
balloons.
place to get
Wow.
all warmed up while waiting for rivals to join a battle. Next up,
Oh, you
ghosts.
can actually do this now?
Online
Wow.
friends will appear as 3D holograms. Drop in on friends in the midst of battle and play alongside them.
Now that's
You can also
awesome.
join up and start a battle on the same team. You'll be
That
able to
is
see what your
huge.
friends are up to. It appears that you can also call
That
out to
is
friends in the lobby
huge. This
and
is
invite
actually a
them for
big
battles.
improvement.
Why not see these features for yourself? This is where you can view battle replays. It
Replay
appears that
mode?
you can
Wow.
somewhat recreate recent battles.
This is awesome. Mario Kart
Fast forward.
already did this, and Smash already did this, so I was wondering why Splatoon
or
hasn't done
skip
this.
to a certain part.
This is awesome.
Another player's view.
Oh,
Incredible.
oh, this is awesome for
Not
bot
only can you rewatch
analysis.
battles as many times as you'd like, but there's even a share feature.
And you
We
can
hope
share
you'll
these.
use this
Wow.
handy tool to help you rank up.
This is beautiful. I actually really like this now.
Next, we'll analyze and
Orange is
discuss
back,
this
okay.
space within the lobby. The locker
Whoa,
room.
really?
Here, you'll find some fresh lockers. One is yours, and the others belong to players with whom you've recently played.
Really? Okay.
As you can see, you'll be able to place any acquired weapons, gear, and items to your liking.
Oh, that's
Slap on
cool.
some snazzy stickers. And modify
We
your
got a
weapon's
locker
color.
now. Wow.
This is your space to express yourself. So customize it however you'd like to show off.
So I
your
guess this is
signature
kind of like
Splatlands style.
the rooms thing people were really wanting. And wow, that looks awesome.
Oh, yes. Items can be obtained at Hotlantis, a general store on the edge of Splatsville. Apparently, the store manager
Harmony?
vanishes quite often. So instead, it's run by an artist named Harmony. She used to be a regular customer here. It's got an outlandish assortment of items.
She looks like one of the.
Some love
She looks like she's from. I forgot what the group is called. Like they made Shelfie, the song I actually really like. Oh, Chirpy Chips.
When battles start, these splash tags appear.
Whoa, splash tags, huh? You get the
banner.
Hell yeah.
And title.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Additionally, you can change the emote your character performs when you win a battle.
That's awesome! Let's go! We get to choose what we can, what our victory pose will be.
By using points earned
oh my god, the game has dabbing.
Like stuff for splash tags and seasonal gear. Following the game's launch, a new catalog is planned to be released every 3 months for 2 years. Be sure to snatch up everything you see in each catalog.
Nice, okay. This is outright beautiful.
Phew. There's still a lot of info to share, but I need to take a little breather here.
Can we get like a teaser about what the hairstyles are?
Please turn your attention toward this.
Oh, nothing new, huh?
Introducing Table Turf Battle!
Oh my god, it's a card game?
For a dazzling deck duel! Ink different shapes with different cards! Charge up power, then unleash it all at once with a special attack! There are cards like this, and even ones like this, and
hey, Mr. Grizz is back.
50 cards to collect in game! So build your deck and send your rivals packing! The Splatfest
that's awesome.
Await your challenge.
Oh wow, Sheldon's here too. Oh, that angle of his model was weird.
An in-game starter deck.
Ooh, okay.
Excuse me, I lost my clampoosier for a second there. That was Table Turf Battle, a 1v1 competitive card battle spin-off of Turf War. It appears you can play this at the Table Turf Battle Dojo in Splatsville. Be on the lookout for more
details. This looks interesting. I really want to play this
in the future. And now, this.
Salmon Run, of course. See what's going to happen here.
Salmon Run is a simple job that requires 4 players to work together to collect power eggs from the salmonids advancing on them. This part-time gig is rumored to be a little fishy, but it pays pretty well. By defeating particularly ferocious creatures called boss salmonids, you can obtain valuable golden eggs.
Right.
You'll need to collect and deliver plenty of golden eggs in order to complete
obviously,
this job.
we just saw there's right there the toss for the golden eggs, so that's cool.
This time around, we've confirmed some new types of boss salmonids, so let's share our findings.
Let's see. This is okay. So what is this UFO one?
The Salmon Lid.
Salmon Lid. I like
and protects
play
salmonids on the ground.
words for name.
Get too close to it, and it'll attempt to crush you. So approach with caution.
Oh, so it kind of like has a toxic mist effect, I guess.
Next, the Big Shot. It fires heavy projectiles from a distance.
Whoa.
Be prepared for powerful shockwaves when they land.
Oh, interesting.
New boss
okay.
Salmonids confirmed. Make sure you're ready for an even more dangerous salmon run.
Interesting. So the big, so those big shots really don't do any actual damage. They just fire something in order to make you, in order for you to take damage. Whoa! Here we go. This is the new one we have been teased about.
King salmonids. Unbelievable! It looks like they'll occasionally appear just before you complete the job.
Go Zuna, huh? Repeat King Salmonid.
Is a specially provided egg cannon, and it appears that you can fire golden eggs to deal massive damage.
Oh, that's
However,
awesome.
These battles are under a time limit, so rack up as much damage as possible to drive them back.
What? We can do salmon run on the regular maps too?
Still being researched big run. We believe this is when salmonids invade.
This is Wahoo World, but it's flooded. What?
appears that this event happens once every few months, so brace yourselves! Big Run is coming!
Oh, that's awesome! And it's, of course, story mode. Wow.
Now, observe this manhole in Splatsville Square.
Hey, Captain Cuttlefish.
This is actually the entrance to the home of the Octarians, the Inklings' longtime enemies. As Agent 3, the newest recruit of the new Squidbeak Splatoon, you'll do battle with the Octarian army, whose members are covered in hair for some reason.
The heck?
Along with your buddy Small Fry, you'll explore many stages, each one full of twists and turns.
Small Fry is... Oh.
I
Aw.
almost forgot. Story mode is perfect for getting familiar with inking turf and using weapons, so newer players might want to try it out.
Interesting. So I'm looking forward to how the story mode is going to turn out for this one.
Octolings in the end. We hope you can witness the
DJ Octavio's back.
of this Splattastic saga.
Oh, the cutscene! Wow.
We're back in Splatfest.
I'm looking forward to playing story mode here.
We'd like to talk about other features that'll help you enjoy your splatting escapades even more in the Splatoon 3 game. You can post illustrations here via this mailbox.
Okay, so that's nothing new for us.
All across the city and even in stages. So put on your
That's-
artist cap and
Oh,
post
I see that we can also rotate him.
vertical illustrations will also be supported.
That's awesome.
Additionally, you can grab food and drinks that'll help you in battles at the concession stand.
Oh.
Or use local
So where-
communication.
so where's
to play
Krusty
with
Sean
nearby
then?
Folks in your favorite modes at the shoal.
Oh, the show's back and we can enter in it like that.
You
Cool.
can snap selfies,
That's
send
awesome.
photos to a smart device.
Oh, that's awesome. We could probably use that for pretty much our phone wallpaper.
This is the Recon Guide. Select
Recon.
your favorite stages at any time.
Oh!
And stroll around them.
That's awesome. We don't even need to go
Why not
wait
get
for the
familiar
map
with
to
each
show up.
stage prior to
That's
battles?
awesome. Oh, wow. The timeline is set to an hour, too. What the heck?
This is Splatnet 3.
Splatnet 3. Alright,
You
let's
can
see what
use
this
this with
is
your
and
smart
have to do
device.
this time.
It contains
I like the look
features
of it.
like checking your latest battle stats
Alright,
and
that's
ordering
not...
special in-game
must
gear
be-
not sold in shops from the Splatfest
Oh, hell
Theme
yeah.
shop. But that's not all. Access features like Krusty Sean's Wonder Crust. Support this fellow's journey using ink points earned depending on the areas you inked during battles.
Oh, that's cool.
Or view history to take a trip down memory lane with your past ranks.
Nice.
You can also snag special wallpapers and more for your smart device. So be sure to grab them.
That's awesome.
It appears that Splatnet 3 will be available at launch via the Nintendo Switch Online mobile app.
Cool. It's not really that much useful of an app to begin with, but
Next
you know what?
up,
This is still
Amiibo
very nice
figures.
because Splatoon always had the best use of it.
Series Amiibo at
Oh,
the
hell yeah.
start of
Amiibo are
Splatfest.
back.
And voila! Saving your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits will allow you to easily swap outfits.
Oh, that's cool.
Additionally, it seems you'll be able to get special gear and even snap photos together with Amiibo.
Oh, that's cool. We can do like dance pose
Splatoon 3
like that for a
Amiibo
victory.
incoming.
Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome.
Release is scheduled for this holiday.
Small Fry Amiibo. I want to get that.
Now,
The E-leader's
let's
back.
talk about
Games.
post-launch updates. As we mentioned a while ago, following the game's launch, a new in-game catalog will be released every 3 months for 2 years. New weapons will also be added around the same time as each catalog.
Oh, yeah.
In addition,
But the Rainmaker is still
X-Bat,
mostly kept the same, except that the
available after
explosion looks like a
attaining
lot
extremely
smaller.
high rank in Anarchy Battle,
And that the charge time is...
where every 2 hours you can compete in teams based on your Anarchy
Huh.
Battle
It
results.
doesn't look too
are
much
planned
different.
To be added in future updates.
X Battle and League Battle. Okay.
Furthermore, for this game, we're planning to add large-scale paid DLC.
Really?
More details will come at a later
Is it,
time.
I know that's Pearl
so
Marina
please be
there,
on the lookout.
but I'm not sure what the heck's
And
going
now,
on.
I'd like to wrap up this research report from the Squid Research Lab. Thank you for watching.
Oh? But I'm hoping that the large-scale paid DLC is just more like single-player content.
supposed to be.
Huh? Oh, are they the new idols? Interesting. Deep cut. Interesting.
Oh, Squid. I completely forgot to tell you about Deep Cut. They're an incredibly popular trio who host the Splatsville news program, Anarchy Splatcast.
Oh, that's awesome.
They provide information on battle stages, as well as other news bulletins. While we're on the subject, the youngsters of Splatsville own sea cucumber phones. They can check the news while doing other activities, as shown here. And
oh, that's new. Is this Splatfest? Hell yeah. Splatfest looks like go back. That's awesome. Aww. This looks awesome. I like the music a lot. I can tell one of them is an Octoling, the other is just an Inkling as well. But and also one's a manner. This is awesome, though. Oh, are they flying around?
it's been confirmed that Splatfest will make a return.
This is just
In
awesome.
these events, you pick a team based on the announced theme, then settle the outcome via battle. And this time around, there will be 3 teams to choose from.
Really? 3 teams.
Splatfest consists of 2 halves. In the first half, teams will compete in 4v4 turf war battles. The second half
Oh.
is a tricolor turf war.
This is so cool! What?
Whoa! 3 teams fight at the same time. All players on the team currently in first place will start in the center of the stage. 2 players each from the second and third place teams will attack the first place team from opposite ends of the stage. Can the
This is
leading team
awesome!
defend themselves? Or will the other 2 teams exact revenge and force them out? Use the Ultra
This is
Signal to control
awesome.
the battle and contribute to the Splatfest while working alongside the members of Deep Cut.
Whoa!
Okay, we're going to close out this presentation with an announcement from Deep Cut. Take
This
it
is
away.
straight up beautiful. That is just beautiful. 3 color turf war. What the hell? Listen up. Repping the Splatlands, weird deep cut. The first Splatfest is on August 27th. Wow. 3 teams. What is the theme? Rock, paper, scissors! Oh my goodness. Hold up, there's no paper, really? Oh my goodness. So that's actually the first Splatfest theme. Rock, paper, scissors. Alright. This is awesome. From Swatsville, that's alright. Catch you later.
That's all we have to share today. Or not. And now, announcing the Splatoon 3 Enter the Splatlands Invitational 2022 tournament. This event will take place on September 5th at PAX West.
Oh, that's
Some
cool.
of the top finishers from this summer's Splatoon 2 Inkopolis Showdown will head to Seattle and compete in North America's first ever Splatoon 3 Invitational. Follow the
that's
official
awesome.
Nintendo versus Twitter account for updates.
I definitely want
And to see more
watch
of
it to
research
keep it up.
findings as we uncover them, follow the official Splatoon North American Twitter account. We hope
This is
you'll
just
have an incredible
like,
time
so
starting September 9th.
that definitely is selling me enough on Splatoon 3, like how much more different it is. Even though it's gonna roughly play it around the same, I am so looking forward to this game. Like straight up, like no joke, this game is so beautiful. Like I actually like how. Let's see, where is it again? Like I like the fact that we got lockers we can mess with. So
And the others belong to players with
I like the fact that we can see lockers. Of course, there's the modes right here, the ranks. And I'm hoping they added in a new ranked mode because it sounds awesome. Like as much as I love all these modes as well, like even though like Splatzones is my least, like no, Splatzones is one of my favorites. Tower Control is my least favorite. I still love this mode. Rainmaker was my absolute favorite mode because of how quick and like it can be at times. And Clan Blitz is really fun, and it requires a lot of team coordination. But I'm hoping that there's more ways to communicate with teams rather than just like, oh, this way and come on. Like the this way and booyah commands, like on the D-pad, pretty much. But I would like more commands, but from what I'm seeing, like already with it down here, it doesn't look like that's happening, unfortunately. And same thing right here. So that's really unfortunate. Hopefully they add that in a later update, right? And that's what I'm hoping for. But yeah.
are on rotation. Want to take on a challenge solo?
And then of course, the other thing here is that Sheldon licenses. I actually like the idea of Sheldon licenses, to be honest. We don't have to actually worry about like being a certain level. Well, now, like just to get a weapon. Like, I actually like this idea a lot.
The locals have praised him for his wealth of weapon wisdom and sophisticated selection. These Sheldon licenses and by consistently using the same weapons. One Sheldon
But yeah, this is actually very helpful.
by leveling up through battles, and by consistent license can be exchanged.
Triple Ink Strike. Alright, well, I like the fact that the kits are back at least, so we don't have to worry too much about it.
Oh, and just between us, if you exchange more Sheldon licenses than normal, it appears.
Judging by your current level, that weapon's a little bit too spicy for you, but maybe there's a
He'll give you a weapon you like sooner than expected as a special reward.
Yeah, so this is actually pretty cool. Like, we don't actually have to So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. We get this, and also Gluey's. Wow, I'm surprised they actually gave like they actually just changed the special weapon because I know there's a kit like this that actually has splash wall in the actual game. So Booyah Bomb on top of that, this is pretty much like a the Kenza 52 gal. Oh, just now pretty much you get the ability to dodge roll. Well, that's what I've seen it compare. Like that's what I've seen this weapon compared to a lot. So, all right.
Their fashion. The
Of course,
Inklings
like
and
you can see the
Octolings walking around
things
town
Alphonse
are
do that. The Afro hairstyle is back. The default.
pretty savvy
So,
about their fashion.
yeah, so these hairstyles are all back. I'm looking forward to playing with the
Things
hairstyle I
like
usually
headgear.
use. But if there's one hairstyle I really want to see in the game, it's the Emperor and Prince's hairstyle from Splatoon manga. Like those hairstyles look awesome, and I'm surprised they haven't added any yet.
Tour, a headgear shop. You'll find an array of hats, masks, and glasses.
But yeah, Ember's is
headgear shop.
Like
You'll find
right there. That's a new brand. I wonder what the brand affinity is going to be.
An array of hats,
for that.
masks, and glasses. So you
Flash
can
Mob
get
is back, so I think that's going to be Inksaver main.
head of the
Considering that's the same thing what happened last time.
The laid-back Nautilus, Gnarly Eddie, and the energetic Nails. The snail sitting here run the shop. It's special.
I like
This
this one, and then of course this one's like it's another jellyfish who runs it.
Mana Wardrobe.
Ah, you are here. Good. Welcome to Mana Wardrobe.
It specializes in tops, like t.
So I like that some of these shirt designs here, and I'm looking for, and I like how much more streamlined this part is. So, like this actually looks a lot more cleaner.
The shopkeeper, Gel Lafleur, might be a touch archaic with words, but this jellyfish has a
Oh, that's cool. If we get to see it,
keen eye for fashion
have some
sense.
info on
And
it.
finally, the shoe store Crush Station. Get a variety of cool kicks here.
Oh. So yeah, like pretty much.
From sneakers to sandals.
There's again, Rockenberg is back, so that's run speed up. I know that for sure, because that's actually my favorite ability, and I have to run a lot of Rockenberg gear just to even get run speed up of chunks.
You're more than welcome.
But I do really wish that we actually get like a more streamlined way of actually getting it, and instead of having to rely on luck. Because man, oh man, is it really tedious to get abilities.
Plus,
of course,
a fellow in Splatsville who can swap one ability with another.
So yeah, this is Merch. He's all grown up now, apparently.
Talk to Merch here, and you can add an ability of your
Oi, chum.
Talk to Merch here, and you can add an ability of your choosing to your favorite gear.
Oh! Let's go! Oh, this is the biggest one right here. I did not actually see this one. I missed out on this one. What? You can actually change the main ability now with 45 chunks, though.
Talk to Merch here, and you can add an ability of your choosing to your favorite gear.
That is awesome. Now I actually don't have to worry about like, oh, my favorite gear ability like my favorite looking gear doesn't have the ability I want. This is huge. This is actually the biggest part of it all. I will absolutely take this. Hell yeah. And you get 6 ability chunks for trading it like that. Alright. All set. So don't sweat.
And if you save your favorite gear combinations.
Oh, what is this? Oh, is this opening Gambit? Is this opening Gambit? Oh, okay then. Well, at least now, like with... I'm just hoping that if opening Gambit is still like a thing, like I'm hoping they improve it a lot more, because I've seen like people dog shit on that ability, and I don't blame them. I don't like the ability myself. I think it's more of a gimmick like than anything. Last Ditch Effort is just so much better. There's Respawn Punisher, quick respawn, alright.
As fresh as fits, you can change in a flash.
This is outright awesome. So So originally this was called Bomb Defense Up DX. Now they call it Sub Defense Up, which that's fair. I think that's a better name. But Bomb Defense Up DX is just a funny name, and I've seen like the Chuckle Conroy Let's Play. He's like, when he first introduced the ability, is like Bomb Defense Up DX. Oh my god!
Whatever.
All right, so power up. Ooh, Haunt's back. Okay.
Simply splat-tastic.
Yeah. So one of my now like pretty much with the ability to just like get any gear, like any main ability you want on any piece of gear you want, that is huge for me because I actually love a lot of the gear in the game, but I hate the main ability on it a lot of times, and I'm just praying like every single time I go into the shop, like I'm just praying that the ability it has like the gear it looks like has the ability I want personally. I can never seem to get it. Like there's still one piece of gear I want in the game to get in the game, but I can never get the gear ability I want it to have. And it's actually quick respawn. And I don't like quick super jump at all. Like one of my favorite pieces of gear is the limited green V-neck tee I usually have on my character. The thing is that it has quick super jump, which is a very useless ability to me. I don't really do super jumping that often these days, and it really doesn't help me. Like I love the ability, and I would rather trade it in for something better, like quick respawn, run speed up. I would trade it in for swim speed up, like any of those. But you cannot do that, and that's really sad for me personally. So I'm just glad that this is like that the fact that we can use ability chunks to actually change the gear up for the main ability is here. Like that is huge. Like this is just huge. Like this is the biggest change for me that I appreciate, and I'm really liking it. Double it shades. I actually am glad I have one speed up on that, but man, I feel a little bit redundant.
And if you say the lobby, a gathering spot.
Now it was gonna be a lot easier for me to stay like as stylish as I want for my inklings things to look, but then I also pretty much can get whatever the hell gear I want, like abilities I want too. It is just much better and more streamlined.
Fresh battles. So square off active zone anarchy battles.
So yeah, that's cool. Umbrellas are back, of course.
Duke it out.
Not sure. I didn't see anything new in any of these modes on how they play, other than Rainmaker just having a different way of how the shots work. But it looks a bit smaller for the shots. All right, there's nothing else about it, but I like this. I like this though. I really like the card game though, a lot. So I'm looking forward to playing this with some friends. Of course, Salmon Run is looking awesome. Obviously, we have exclusive Salmon Run maps, but the fact that Salmon Run is going to be on like actual maps we play on in Turf War, that is crazy. Like that is straight up crazy. This is actually going to be insane. Like seeing it here at Wahoo World. All right, well.
Many stages.
And of course, the single player.
Getting familiar with inking turf and using
this is just interesting.
Newer players might want to try it out. Well, we've come this far. What awaits the
Aw, Small Fries here, and Captain Cuttlefish doesn't have his cap anymore.
Inklings and octolings.
Huh. Mikhail and Maria are back, and then of course we got Agent 3. Like, what the heck was that though? Like, what are they standing on? Or hold on. Is it just a new special? I guess they have. Well, I guess. And of course, Agent 3 goes back.
The epic finale of this
and wow. Yeah, so the cutscene is going on. What the hell is going on here? But I'm looking forward to the single player. Like, I'll definitely play the single player on stream as well as just playing with it.
Splatoon 3 game. You can post illustrations here via
posting illustrations. That's new.
Grab food and drinks that'll help you.
This looks awesome though, straight up. Like the food looks different, but even though I miss Krusty Sean here, Like, as much as I like the design of these characters, I really wish Krusty Sean was here as well.
Concession stand.
Well, then again, I think there's a good reason why he's
Or
not.
use local communication to play with nearby folks in your
Oh,
favorite.
hell yeah. Local communication mode. I hope there's a LAN mode again. And that the LAN mode also pretty much has the spectate mode. Because as much as I like the local wireless mode, at least seeing it, it really... Like, it's unfortunate that the local wireless can only do 8 people, so that... And, like, you can't really have it, like, communicate... And that you don't have a spectator mode if you do the local wireless, so it is nice if we had the LAN mode and that spectate mode is also back there, which I'm pretty sure it's going to have.
Selfies.
Photo mode, we don't need to worry about that so much. And recon mode, this is insane, like, how it is. Recon mode, pretty much, we don't even need to be, like, having the maps in rotation. We just literally talk to this person. Like, we just talk to them right here for recon mode.
This is the recon guide.
Like, this? Okay, so let's see. So, Inkblot Arcane, Surgeon Yard, Mako Mart, and Wahoo World are back, of course. Whereas Hammerhead Bridge looks completely different. So, there's no grate. Like, the grates are not there anymore, it seems. Jeez, that was actually the main defining part of what I liked about the stage, is that you really don't... Is that you choose to go on the high ground, but don't have much area to cover yourself. When actually going around. Museum D'Alfonsino's back, and this looks awesome. Mahi Mahi Resort, they actually changed up the gimmick on how the stage is. So instead of the water levels dropping, and it's actually the stage that drops down with the water. But it's a slight difference that I don't think many people would take into consideration. I still like it.
Select your favorite stages at any time. At this spot in Splatsville.
Of course, we got this.
Voila! Saving your favorite gear photos together.
So obviously, I have 3 of these in Amiibo right here. Like, I have 3 of the like I have the Splatoon 1 Amiibo, so I have these. But I have these guys, and then I also had the Cali Marine Amiibo. Oh, so yeah, I like this, and of course, like the fact that this is like, it's also like going back to like the unique ability. Like, now you can just choose any main ability you want with the ability chunk. That is huge, because one of my favorite pieces of gear, straight up, was actually the armor boots that you get from having this Amiibo scanned in, right? But the problem is that this Amiibo was like, it's because one of the things is that I don't like this I don't like the main ability on some of these gears, and I'm seeing like a lot of people complain about it as well. But I'm just glad that nowadays we don't have to worry about that. Okay. But yeah, this is awesome.
With Amiibo. And Splatoon 3 Amiibo in.
And I'm looking forward to all 3 of these Amiibo. I want to get these 3 as well.
Coming.
Oh.
Dates. Weapons will also be added around the same
Of course,
time as
we're gonna get more weapons.
Rank in Anarchy Battle and League Battle, where every 2 hours you can compete in teams based on your Anarchy Battle results, are planned to be added in future updates. Furthermore, for this game, we're planning to add details.
Yeah, so like, that's definitely Pearl Marina right here. Or they got a new look, it seems. I wonder if we get to see Agent 8 too. But alright, and the last thing I just want to talk about is pretty much Splatfest. Look at this! What the hell? Tricolor Turf War looks awesome of a mode.
3 teams fight at the same time. All players on the team currently in first place will start in the center of the stage. 2 players each from the second and third place teams will attack the first place team from opposite ends of the stage.
Oh, okay, this is cool. Yeah, but yeah, so like this is just like how it is. So Yeah, like I like this idea. So like they're now gonna come in, so pretty much they're kind of gonna get you at you with a pincer movement, I guess. But because it's two people on one team and two people on another team trying to take down the center team, like it's still an 8-player match.
Or will the other two teams exert
But it's more like a 2v4v2. So this looks awesome, though. And of course, we get to see special weapons.
Use the ultra signal to control the battle and
oh, that's cool. Yeah, the ultra signal is awesome.
Contribute to the Splatfest while working alongside the
so Shivers and Octoling, considering that all Octolings actually have the the suction parts of the tentacles on the top of their hair instead of like underneath. So that's actually cool.
Okay, we're going to close out this presentation with an announcement from.
But I already know for the fact that the ears are also different for Inklings and Octolings, but realistically, sometimes they actually don't go with that style. Like obviously, they could, but I feel like they're not gonna always do that. But yeah, seeing right here, like yeah, around the ears, this is Shivers and Octoling. Right here, here is just an Inkling, and of course we got Manta Ray right here. So. Like this just looks awesome. So and yeah, obviously we get to customize the tags. That's nothing too new. Like we already got to see that before. So and the fact that we get to customize it is great. Okay, but everything else, I'm looking forward to this game a lot, and I like the new weapons that they have, like the Splatana Wiper. So pretty much we get a melee weapon, and in this game, if we charge it up, while if we just keep tapping the button, that's just pretty much us doing a long range attack. So it's kind of like an ink brush. So it's kind of like using the ink brush or rollers, but instead like the melee attack is literally you charge and hold it. But in order to keep doing damage, you swing it. But you paint turf by just constantly tapping the swing button. So kind of like playing with an ink brush, but unlike the ink brush where you actually get a really powerful melee attack if you just hold the button down and just go in. Alright. Stringers, though. I definitely want to play with the Stringers and Splatanas, which these look awesome. So if I had to choose which one I'm interested in more now, I'm going to have to say the Splatanas. I'm just hoping that it's actually fun to play with, because I actually really did not like playing with the rollers, and I actually did have some fun recently playing with the Splatlands, so there's that. Alright, that's going to be it for this recording and this entire session of just what I'm reacting to. But yeah, oh my god, I am just liking this. And of course, the Tacticooler. I'm pretty sure Tactimus is gonna get a nice joke out of this one, considering Tactimus is his name, so we'll see. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you want what you see here, I gonna be streaming on Twitch every single Friday. I try to at least. At the time of me recording this, I'm not gonna be streaming on August 19th. Because I'm going to be going to Magwest with my friends. Maybe I might stream the trip there, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been VorileBemx's, and this is my Splatoon 3 reaction. I'm really looking forward to this game a lot. So yeah, hope see you all next time. See ya.